Hi, this is Sandy Kozlowski with Conchetta House and Conchetta House TV. First and foremost, I wanted to remind you, if you don't watch any more of this video than this, please register for our event on May 7th at Thrive Community Fitness in Lacey, Washington. You can go to our website, www.conchettahouse.org, and you can click and register. Now, for my friends out of town, now, come on, you guys. It's $25 for a t-shirt. You can register. You've known me for years. You knew me when I was little, and some of you are actually related to Conchetta. You can get a t-shirt, put it on, take a picture, and become part of this history. Come on, you guys. Let's step up. Let's start getting those registrations in. May 7th. What a terrific way of celebrating parents the day before Mother's Day. On a side note, I debated whether or not this was a terrific topic to talk about through Conchetta House, and I waited about a week before I said anything. So here goes. I was watching Dr. Phil the other day. I know, I typically don't watch Dr. Phil, but the topic got me. It was, and it was on the Oprah's network, and it was on a single, the particular case that I heard was a single parent, who was home crying all the time because she was looking for a job. She was unemployed. She it was at danger of losing her house, and she was taking care of her mother, whose cancer had returned. And the advice that Dr. Phil's gave her was, look, he said exactly, I can't help you with those things, but this is what I can do. And he had somebody come out and dance, and he had terrific food, fresh fish, fresh vegetables, and just basically said, don't worry, be happy. And he did chastise her for allowing her stress to impact her teenage daughter. I just really want to say right now how, as someone who works with single parent families, how disrespectful that was. And shame on Dr. Phil and shame on Oprah for allowing that show to air. This woman was truly seeking for some kind of hope in her life. And if she's eating at the food bank, I'll tell you, that fresh fish that the Iron Chef came on and prepared is not typically available. Those vegetables, even though some vegetables are available if you're early enough, are not available at the food bank. And the don't worry, be happy, yes, we should not completely burden our children, but life is hard, and kids need to understand that they're in it with their parents, and then when the parents get enough support, they can move on. I felt that Dr. Phil's comments, and I'm not typically a Dr. Phil hater, but I think that Dr. Phil's comments were inappropriate and disrespectful, and both Oprah and Dr. Phil are completely removed from what is really going on in this country. I want to read you a text that I just got. You can tell I need to put my glasses on, and I'm being too vain to do that right now. A text I just got on my phone today. It says, I have a friend whose sister is caught in a bad relationship and she does prostitution. Do you have any resources I can give her? This came on my phone because I am just one woman on a crusade to make sure single parent families get help. Oprah, are you getting this on your phone? Dr. Phil, are you getting this on your phone? And what are you doing? I'm telling you, it's easy to throw money and just words at something. It's a whole lot harder to actually do something and be engaged in the battle. To all of my friends who run smaller nonprofits and who are engaged in the battle, we're not well funded. We are not sponsored by big corporations. We don't get checks for $10, $20, $30, $100,000. We help families out of our own pockets. We go event to event, fundraiser to fundraiser, and we do our best. And to you, I say, you're engaged in the battle. You're the hope of America, and you're the hope to help get this country back on their feet. Thank you to my courageous friends who are my daily inspiration. And thank you to all of the single parents who are facing insurmountable odds. For every day that you get up, you get dressed, you hug your kids, you enjoy dinner together, and you do your best every day. My hat is off to you. And I want you to know that there are people in the world who are in the fight with you, and we are not minimizing you. And I apologize for what the media is telling you, because what the media is telling you is you're not important and you're not trying hard enough. And I'm going to tell you, you're doing terrific. Thank you so much from Sandy, Conchetta House TV. And if you want to help single parents and if you want to be in the battle, go to www.conchettahouse.org and you can make a difference every day. Thank you so much and have a good day. Bye-bye.